everyone.
Hello,
Hello,
teacher.
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 How are you today?
I'm fine.
I'm
Thank you.
good.
Fine.
Good.
Okay.
Teacher,
All right, thanks. How about you, Teng Tai?
I'm very well. Thank you.
Good. Okay, today, before we start to study, I will check your participants first. Okay, let's go. The first one is Manny. Are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Good job. Next, Off.
Yes, present.
Good. Tengqua.
Present.
Okay. Title.
I'm here.
Good. Boom.
I'm here, teacher.
Great. First.
Present.
Good. Next. Fight.
I'm here, teacher.
Very good. And the last one is Tang Tai.
Present, teacher.
Very good. Everyone clap your hand for yourself. Okay. Today, we have learned about myself and the topic self-esteem. And the subtopic today is parents. Okay, let's go. Before we start, I have a video for you and I have two questions. The first question is, what did you see in the video? And the second one is, what are they talking about in the video? Okay, let's see the video first and you will answer the question after you watch the video, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
There's no greater
Thank you,
sacrifice in this world than the sacrifice a mother makes for her child. One day, a son was trying to avoid his mom because he knew he had to do his chores. But he should have known that nothing gets past his mom.
Well, good, honey. Now that you're here, you can do your chores now. Here you go.
Looking at the list of chores, he just didn't want to do the work. So he wrote down the price his mom was going to have to pay him to do his chores. His mom looked at the list, smiled, and decided to make a list of her own. The list would be a good reminder of everything a mom has to do that's not only not paid for, is usually not even noticed. The first reminder was how she had to carry him in her tummy for 9 months, showering him with love and waiting patiently for him to come into this world. The total cost? Free. Next was all the sleepless nights she stayed up worrying about his health, making sure he was safe and taking care of his every need. Then it was always keeping the house clean, sweeping the floors and keeping a spotless place for everyone to come home to. After, it was all the times by his side whenever he felt sick, rubbing his forehead and giving him love. Next, it was all the time she helped take his pain away. Whenever he would get hurt, knowing that she would rather suffer than have her child feel any pain. Finally, she reminded him of the unconditional love she gave her son.
No, you can't have that.
Even when he would say,
I hate you.
she would respond,
Well, I love you.
for all the things a mother does for a child, the total cost, priceless. The son, realizing just how much his mom did for him, turns the list back over crosses out his price and writes, paid in full.
Okay, everyone. Do you understand the video?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let's talk about the question. Okay. What did you see in the video? Who can volunteer yourself?
Me.
teacher.
Oh,
Okay, Tang Gua first.
I saw son and her mother.
Okay. Next, who?
me.
Okay, Tang Tai.
I saw the son who don't want to do his chore, and he
Okay.
want a money for do the chore.
Mm,
Great. And the second question, what are they talking about in the video? Who can volunteer yourself?
me, teacher.
Okay, good title.
In the video, they are talking about chore. Son want to get allowance from his mother. Yes, like this.
Okay, good, everyone. Okay, let's move to our lesson. Okay, let's go.
Hello, everyone.
Hi,
teacher.
teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Okay.
Hello.
Welcome everyone to vocabulary part. So there are 7 words that you have to know. Okay. The first word,
Chore.
chore. Okay. The second,
Nagging.
nagging. Third,
Conflict.
conflict. Fourth,
Irresponsible.
irresponsible. Fifth,
Schedule.
schedule. Sixth,
Allowance.
allowance. And the last one,
Compromise.
okay. Let's know the first word. Let's learn the first word. Okay, before we start, I will turn on the audio 2 times. The first time you have to listen it carefully, and the second time you have to listen it again. And I will count 1, 2, and 3, and then you repeat it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So the first round
Chore.
and the second round.
Chore.
1, 2, 3.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, good job. A chore is a task that you have to do, but that you find unpleasant or boring. Chore are tasks such as cleaning, washing, ironing, that you have to be done regularly at home. Like cleaning a table is a chore, washing dishes is a chore. The example, teenager children have to do their chores. Teenage children have to do their chores. Phils, can you repeat this sentence?
Okay. Teenage children have to do their chores.
Okay, good job, Phils. Let's move to the next word. Okay, the first time
Irresponsible.
and the second time.
Irresponsible.
Okay, repeat it. 1, 2, 3.
Irresponsible.
Irresponsible.
Okay, good job. Being irresponsible is opposite of being responsible and careful. You do what you like and don't care what happened toward. Like forgetting to feed your dog for a week is irresponsible. Okay. For the example, parents think their kids are irresponsible. Parents think their kids are irresponsible. Of, can you repeat this sentence?
Yes, teacher. Parents think their kids are irresponsible.
Good job, or clap your hand to your face. Nice. Let's move to the next word. Okay, the first time
nagging,
and the second time.
nagging,
1, 2, 3.
Nagging.
Nagging.
Again.
Nagging.
Okay,
Nagging.
good job, good job. Nagging, which means complaining and criticizing, like complaining or asking for something again and again. The example, teens feel their parents are always nagging. Teens feel their parents are always nagging. 5. Can you repeat this sentence?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Teens feel their parents are always nagging.
Okay, good job. 5. Clap your hand to your fan. Okay, let's move to the next word. The first time.
schedule,
And the second time.
schedule,
Okay, repeat it. 1, 2, 3.
Schedule.
Okay. Schedule is a plan of things that will be done and the times when they will done. The example, the meeting finished ahead of schedule. The meeting finished ahead of schedule. Many. Can
Yes.
you repeat this sentence?
The meeting finished ahead of schedule.
Okay, good job, Manny. Clap your hand to your friend. Okay, let's move to the next word. The first time.
conflict,
And the second time.
conflict,
Okay, repeat it. 1, 2, 3.
Conflict.
Okay. Conflict is an active disagreement that's between opposing opinions or needs. The example, there was a lot of conflict between children and their parents. There was a lot of conflict between children and their parents. First, can you repeat this sentence?
Okay, there was a lot of conflict between children and their parents.
Good job. First, clap your hand to your friend. Okay, let's move to the next word. The first time.
allowance,
And the second time.
allowance,
Okay, repeat it. 1, 2, and 3.
Allowance.
Okay. Allowance is an amount of money that parents regularly give to you to spend as you should on your need. The example, parents should make allowances for their kids for their children. Parents should make allowances for their children. Tang Thai, can you repeat this sentence?
Okay, teacher. Parents should make allowances for their children.
Good job, Tang Tai. Clap your hand to your friend. Okay, let's move to the last word.
allowance,
เอาตอนปิดใหม่
Okay. Okay, everyone, let's move to the last word. Okay, the first time
compromise,
and the second time.
compromise,
Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
Compromise.
Okay, good job. Compromise is an agreement between two people or anything agreeing on something. The example, children and parents have to reach a compromise. Children and parents have to reach a compromise. Okay. I want to hear off. Can you repeat the sentence?
Yes. Children and parents have to reach a compromise.
Okay, good job, Bob. Clap your hand to your friend. Okay, let's check your understanding. How many words have you learned?
7.
7 words.
Okay, good job, everyone. There are 7 words. And can you tell me what 7 words that have you learned? The first?
Compromise.
Compromise. Allowance. What else?
Nagging.
Nagging. Chores.
Conflict.
Conflict. Only 2. You forgot last word.
Sure.
Responsible.
Yeah, and last one.
Sure.
Schedule.
Yeah, correct. There are 7 words. Clap your hand to everyone. Good job, everyone. So let's move to the next part.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
Hello, teacher.
Okay. Before you start the structure, what did you learn before this class?
Vocabulary.
Okay.
7 words.
How many words that you've learned?
7.
7 words. Okay.
7.
Can you give 3 examples of the words that you have learned to me, please?
Chore.
Good. Okay, Manny and Tang Tai. Okay. First word. Again, please.
Schedule.
Schedule number 2. And the last one.
Nagging.
Nagging. Okay, good job, guys. Clap your hand for yourself. Good. Okay, today we have learned about the structure. Today we learn about modal verbs. Okay, modal verb has 24 words, but today I will teach you 3 words. Okay, it's about, the first word is must. Next, has to and have to. Next, the last one is should. What difference between has to and have to? Has to we use when we talk about the singular noun or the third person like he, she, it, or everything that only has one. Okay, we have used has to. Okay, good. And what about have to? Have to is used for the plural noun or we, they, or everything that has more than two things. Okay. Example, children, parents, people, something. Okay. Next,
Yes.
we will talk about the usage. When we talk about must, have to, or should. Okay. When we talk about the obligation, we will use must and have to. Then, when we talk about the advice and opinion, we will use should. When you want to give someone the advice, or when you want to show your opinion to something or everything, you can use should. Okay. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go, everyone. The example. We must talk to her before she leaves. Must is the modal verb and the subject is we. Okay. I want to hear the example from Tang Tai. Can you read this sentence, please?
Okay, teacher. We must talk to her before she leaves.
Good. And next. I have to go into work early tomorrow. Have to is the modal verb. Okay. I want to hear this sentence from Manny. Can you read it?
Yes. Yes,
Good.
yes, I can read it. I have to go into work early tomorrow.
Good job. Everyone, can you hand from for Manny?
Thank you.
Okay, good guys. Next, let's see what is the difference between must and have to. Okay, must and have to, both of them used for obligation, but we use must for when you're talking about it's very important and you need to do it. And this obligation comes from you and your feelings. It's must used for something that from your feelings or from you. Okay. When you use have to use the obligation comes from the situation, but not from you or not from your feelings. Okay. Next, let's see the form. The first one, the affirmative form. When we use the affirmative form, the start is subject and then you can plus modal verb and cover the last with verb infinitive. Verb infinitive is no s, no es, no ed. Okay. Next, let's see the example. Teens and parents have to reach compromise. Teens and parents have to reach compromise. Teens and parents are the subject. Have to is a modal verb and reach is verb infinitive. Okay? Okay, I want to hear this example from Tengqua. Can you read this sentence to
Yes.
me? Okay.
Teens and parents have to reach compromise.
Good job, guys. Okay. Next, let's move to interrogative form, you must start with modal verb and then you will put the subject after modal verb, cover with verb infinitive, and the important thing is question mark. Okay, when you talk about the interrogative, you must have the question mark. Okay. Next, let's see the example. Should teens and parents agree on the list of chores together? Should is the modal verb and then teens and parents are the subject. Agree is verb infinitive. Okay. This example I will hear from Tang Tai. Can you read it?
Okay. Should teens and
Good.
parents agree on list of chores together?
Good job. Everyone clap your hand for Tang Tai. Good. Okay. So, I will tell you about the negative, but some modal verbs have the special with the negative form. Okay, the first one I will talk about must. When we talk about must in negative, we must, we can use must and then after not. Okay, let's see. The first form, you can put subject for the first and then you cover by must and not. And then you must cover at the last with verb infinitive. Must not has the other name you can call mustn't. Okay? Okay, everyone, repeat after me. Mustn't.
Mustn't.
Good, mustn't. Okay, everyone, move to the special two of negative. We will talk about have to in the negative form. Okay, the form will start with subject and you can put do not or does not to make the negative sentence. And then come up with have to and cover the last with verb infinitive. So if you use do or does to help to make the sentence, have to must be have to, no has to. Okay? You understand? Good job, guys. Okay. When we talk about mustn't is something is forbidden. You are not allowed to do this. Okay, you cannot do this when we use mustn't. Okay. Okay. Next, don't have to or doesn't have to. You can choose to do something or not. When we talk about don't have to or doesn't have to, you have the choice to do. You can do or you cannot do. Okay. Mustn't is stronger meaning than don't have to in the negative form. Okay. Next, let's see the example. Good. Example, you mustn't take the photos here. You mustn't take photos here. When you go somewhere and you will see the sign to you mustn't take the photos here. It means you cannot do it. You don't allow to take a photo. Okay. Good. I will I want to hear this example form of. Can you read it?
Yes. You mustn't take photos here.
Good job, guys. Everyone, can you hand for off? Good. Next, the example of don't have to. I don't have to clean my room every day. I don't have to clean my room every day. When you want when you have something for your parents to tell you, you have to clean your room every day, or you don't want to do this, you can you have the choice to do or not to do. Okay, you can use don't have to. Okay, I want to hear this example from Tang Tai. Can you read it?
Of course, teacher. I don't have to clean my room every day.
Okay, have you cleaned your room every day, Tang Tai?
No.
Okay, how often that you clean your room?
Actually, my mom cleaned my room for me because
Good.
I'm so lazy.
Good job. Okay, everyone, come your hand for Tang Tai. Okay, today, the modal verb and the text to have end. Today, what thing that you have learned today?
Model verb.
Good. How many modal verbs that you've learned? Good. Three or four? Three or four?
Four.
Good.
Or two.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, everyone. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye and see you next time.
thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Thank
Bye.
you,
Bye.
teacher.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, teacher.
Oh,
Hi,
teacher.
teacher.
How are you?
I'm all right. Thank you. How about you?
I'm good. Thank you, Phil. So, before we start this part, I would like to ask you, what did you learn before? There are two parts, right?
Yes.
The
Yes.
first part is,
Vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
okay, and how many words that you have learned?
7
Seven.
words.
Seven.
Okay, so, and what about the second part?
Structure.
Modal verb.
Okay, structure, right? About modal verbs. And how many
Yes.
words that you have learned?
4.
Or
Okay, and I hope that everyone can remember that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Good job. So let's move on to this part. This part is a passage part. So before we start, I would like to say something that I will play the audio 2 rounds. First round, I will let you listen it. Just listen. And in the second round, I will read it and describe it for you all. Everyone understand, right?
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
Okay, let's move to next slide. Okay, everyone, this is the topic that we have to learn today. It's someone has to do it. Let's move to the next slide. Okay, I will open the audio in first round.
Parents often complain that they always have to tell their teenage children to do their chores. Parents think their kids are irresponsible. On the other hand, teens feel their parents are always nagging and complaining.
Okay, and second round.
Parents often complain that they always have to tell their teenage children to do their chores. Parents think their kids are irresponsible. On the other hand, teens feel their parents are always nagging and complaining.
Okay, I will read it for you, sentence by sentence, okay? Parents often complain that they always have to tell their teenage children to do their chores. In this sentence mean parents or your father or mother always to tell their children, their child, to do their chore. In this sentence, the meaning of this sentence. Next, parents think their kids are irresponsible. On the other hand, teens feel their parents are always nagging and complaining. So, in the opinion of teenage children, they always think that parents are always nagging them, always complain them to do the chores that make they feel angry or anything. And I think you all always have this feeling, right? When your parents ask you to do the chores, right? Everyone?
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's move to next slide. Okay, first round.
A major problem is that parents think that teens need to do the chores on their schedule, while the teens think, why have to do it now, when I can do it later? This usually leads to unnecessary conflict between teens and their parents.
Okay, the second round.
A major problem is that parents think that teens need to do the chores on their schedule, while the teens think, why have to do it now, when I can do it later? This usually leads to unnecessary conflict between teens and their parents.
Okay, everyone. I will read it. I will read this paragraph, and I will choose maybe two people to repeat after me. And I have a few questions to you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
It's not a difficult question, Manny. Don't do that face. You look scary for my question. Okay. A major problem is that parents think that teens need to do the chores on their schedule, while the teens think, why have to do it now when I can do it later? This usually leads to unnecessary conflict between teens and their parents. Okay, I will choose title. Could you read from a major problem to when I can do it later?
Okay. A major problem is that parents think that teens need to do the chores on their schedule, while the teens think, why have to do it now when I can do it later?
Okay, good job, title. And next, Tangwa, could you read next from title?
Of course, this usually leads to unnecessary conflict between teens and their parents.
Okay, good job. Thank you, Tangwa. So In this paragraph, they told us about a major problem between teenage children and their parents. Parents always think that teen should do the chores, but teen do the chore on their schedule, but teen think in different way. They always think that why I have to do the chore? Can I do it later? So different opinion can make uh, unnecessary conflict, like in the paragraph told us. So about the question that I want to ask you is, what is the major between parents and teen? A major problem. You want me to repeat the question again?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What is the major problem between parents and the teen from the paragraph?
Parents
Why?
want teens to do the chore on their schedule, but the teens don't want to do it.
That's right, Phil. Good job. Everyone, please applause to Phil. Big applause. Good job. Okay, very good, everyone. And I have a few questions that about the vocabulary part that you have learned. How many words in this paragraph that you have learned in vocabulary part?
3.
3 words.
Okay, what is that word? The first is
Chore.
okay, and second is
Chores.
Schedule.
get you, and the last one is
Conflict.
good job, everyone. So you can understand that. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Okay, first round.
The general questions parents usually ask about chores are the following.
And the second time.
The general questions parents usually ask about chores are the following.
Okay, this is there are no let's move to next slide. And
should teens have them?
round.
Should teens have them?
Oh, everyone, I will open all of the question and I will back to the first, not first, the last slide again, and I will describe it to you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's move to next slide and listen it. First round.
Should teens and parents agree on a list of chores together?
Second round.
Should teens and parents agree on a list of chores together?
First round.
Should teens have freedom to decide when to do them?
Second round.
Should teens have freedom to decide when to do them?
Next. First round.
Should teens be paid for doing the chores?
Second round.
Should teens be paid for doing the chores?
Okay, back to the slide that about the question. Okay, I will read it for you. The general questions parents usually ask about chores are the following. Okay, next to the question. First question is, should teens have them? Anybody always think that why do we have to do chore? I think many of you ever thought that why I have to do chores, right? So should teens
Yes.
have them? Manny, could you repeat this question for me and for your friends?
Do teens have them?
Good job, Manny. Thank you. So next
Okay.
to the, okay, good job. Next to the second question. Should teens and parents agree on a list of chores together? In many house, in many family, parents always make a list for the child to do a chores, but they never ask or talk to the child what chores that their child wants to do. So they have a question that should teens and parents agree on a list of chores together? Okay, let's move to
Okay.
the next question. Okay, good job. Should teens have freedom to decide when to do them? I think this is the uh, interesting question that should we have a freedom to decide what we want to do and when we want to do, right? Everyone think, how do you think?
I agree with you.
Okay. Okay, let's move to next question. And this is the last question that they asked. It's should teens be paid for doing the chores? Wow, this is the interesting question again. If we get the money, we have a energy to do a chores, right? Okay.
Yes.
I want first, could you read this question for me and for your friends?
Should teen be paid for doing the chores?
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's move to next slide. Okay, first round of audio.
One mother says, I don't get paid for doing housework. Why do I have to pay my daughter for doing chores?
Okay, and the second time.
One mother says, I don't get paid for doing housework. Why do I have to pay my daughter for doing chores?
Okay, I will read it for you. When mother says, I don't get paid for doing housework, why do I have to pay my daughter for doing chores? Off, could you repeat this paragraph for me and for your friend?
Yes. One mother says, I don't get paid for doing housework. Why do I have to pay my daughter for doing chores?
Good job, Off, and thank you. So this is the opinion of the parents of one mother. She say that she don't get paid for doing housework when she was teen, maybe. And she think, why do I have to pay my daughter for doing chores? Because when she do a chores in the past, she didn't get paid. That is her opinion. So let's move to next slide. Okay, first round.
Another parents pay his son for doing the housework and odd jobs around the house. He says, no chores, no money.
Okay, and the second round.
Another parents pay his son for doing the housework and odd jobs around the house. He says, no chores, no money.
Okay. Another parents pay his son for doing the housework and odd jobs around the house. He says, no chores, no money. Boom, could you repeat this passage for your friends?
Okay, teacher. Another parents pay his son for doing the housework and odd jobs around the house. He say no chore, no money.
Good job, Boom. Okay. In this passage, told us about the opinion of another parents that he pay his son for doing a chores or odd jobs that he want his son to do, and he pay for his son because he think that no chores, no money. I think this is the great idea, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move to
Yes.
next slide. First round.
It makes teens responsible for earning their money, rather than having it simply given to them, as an allowance.
Okay, and second round.
It makes teens responsible for earning their money, rather than having it simply given to them, as an allowance.
Okay, it makes teens responsible for earning their money rather than having it simply given to them as an allowance. Phils, could you read this passage for me and for your friend, please?
Yes. It makes teens responsible for earning their money rather than having it simply given to them. Simply given to them as an allowance.
Okay, in this passage is following from the last slide that parents pay his son for doing a chores, so that make teens responsible for earning the money. Like if the teen do a chores, he will get the money like something that make teens want to do a chores. Okay, and
okay,
in this slide, what is the vocabulary that you have learned in this slide?
Allowance.
Allowance.
Okay, you can remember. Good job, everyone. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Okay, first round.
Some teenagers complain, my friends don't have to do chores, so why should I?
Okay, and second round.
Some teenagers complain, my friends don't have to do chores, so why should I?
Okay, some teenagers complain, my friends don't have to do chores, so why should I? Yeah, like in the slide that many teenagers don't have to do chores, and the people who has to do chores have a question that why should I do why I have to do a chores? Like if my friend he didn't do chores, so why should I do chore? That's it. Okay, let's move to next slide, everyone. Sorry. Okay, first round.
Normally parents expect their teenage sons and daughters to help around the house. But parents and teens have to agree on the kind of chores and when the teens have to do them.
Okay, and second round.
Normally parents expect their teenage sons and daughters to help around the house. But parents and teens have to agree on the kind of chores and when the teens have to do them.
Okay. Normally, parents expect that teenage sons and daughters to help around the house, but parents and teens have to agree on the kind of chores and when the teens have to do them. 5. Could you read this passage?
Okay, teacher. Normally, parents expect their teenage sons and daughters to help around the house, but parents and teens have to agree on the kind of chores and when the teens have to do them.
Okay, thank you, Fai. Good job. So in this passage, sorry, told us about what expectation that parent want from their teens. They just want their sons or daughter to help them to do a chore or do a housework around the house, but teens and parents should agree with the list of chores that teens have to do together. Do it together. Don't force to do and just compromise. Okay, so let's move to next slide. The first round.
Mom's son wants to do his chores after he goes out with his friend, but then he's usually too tired. Another mother only lets her daughters go out after she finishes all the housework.
Okay, and second round.
One mom's son wants to do his chores after he goes out with his friend, but then he's usually too tired. Another mother only lets her daughters go out after she finishes all the housework.
Okay, one mom's son wants to do his chores after he goes out with his friend, but then he's usually too tired. Another mother only lets her daughters go out after she finishes all the housework. So in this paragraph told us about when teens should do a chore or a housework, but it's from like a force, like parent force them to do. They have no freedom to decide when they want to do. Okay, everyone understand, right? In this. Okay, thank you. So let's move to next paragraph. Okay, first round.
But housework never ends. So what's the solution?
Second round, please.
But housework never ends. So what's the solution?
Okay, but housework never ends. So what's the solution? Title, could you repeat this?
Okay, but housework never ends. So what's the solution?
Okay, thank you. This is true that housework never ends. Right? Everyone agree with me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we should find the solution to compromise between parents and teens, children. They should make a solution together. Okay, let's move to next slide and last slide. And first round.
Teens and parents have to reach a compromise. There has to be common sense on both sides, don't you think?
Okay, and the second round.
Teens and parents have to reach a compromise. There has to be common sense on both sides, don't you think?
Okay. Teens and parents have to reach a compromise. There has to be common sense on both sides, don't you think? Yeah, like I told you in the last slide that housework never ends. So teens and parents have to reach a compromise. They should find a solution together, what they should do, what they need to do. That's it. And this is all about the passage that we have to learn today. So before we end the passage part, I have a few questions to check your understanding, okay?
Okay.
The first question, you have to listen carefully. First question is, what are the general questions parents usually ask about chore? Second round, what are the general questions parents usually ask about chores? Who want to volunteer, or I have to choose? Okay.
Me.
Okay, Pius.
Should teen have them?
Okay. This is the general question that we have learned, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. And who want to answer?
Me, teacher.
Okay, title.
Should teens and parents agree on a list of chores together?
Okay, that's correct. Okay, good job, title. Thank you. And I want from the last one. Who want to volunteer?
Me, teacher.
Okay, Manny.
Should teens be paid for doing the chores?
That's good, Manny. Very good, Manny. Thank you, everyone, and clap your hand for yourself and your friends. And the next question is, how do teens feel about doing chores? Second round, how do teens feel about doing chores? Who want to answer?
Me.
Okay, fine.
Teacher.
Okay.
They feel tired after school.
Okay, that's
and
good.
Don't want to do.
Okay,
and don't want to do sports.
That's right, fine. Very good. And I want to hear from one more person who wants to ask, who wants to answer, sorry.
Me, teacher.
Okay, title again. Let's go.
Teens feel about like why they have to do it, and they don't want to do it. They always feel like why their parents always nagging or complaining. Yeah.
That's good. That's correct, everyone. And clap your hand for yourself. So this is all of the passage that we have to learn. So let's move to next part. It's about activity. So you want to do activity, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm great to hear that. So move to activity. Okay, everyone. So this is the activity part, and our activity name for it's brainstorming. Okay?
Okay.
So I will give the directions for you. I will read the directions of this activity for you. And then I will let you to do the activity. So go to the first direction. Okay, number 1, you have to get into a group of 4. So I will choose the person to a group. Okay, I will make a group for you. So number 2, okay, after we get into group of 4, I will choose the role for you all. So I will describe about the role before. They have 4 roles of this activity. You have to listen to me carefully because it's quite hard to understand. But if you listen to me carefully, I think I hope that you will understand. And if you have a question, you can raise your hand and ask me. Okay?
Okay.
So I will introduce a role before. First role is speed captain. Speed captain is the person who works fast under time pressure and has to come up with as many ideas as possible. Speed captain need to think the ideas of that topic very quickly at as many as possible. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next row is super supporter. Super supporter is the one who has to think the idea like speed captain, but super supporter do not evaluate the idea. The person in group that assign this role have to say such a thing like you see in the screen that all ideas count. Let's not talk about the ideas now. Supporter, you know what the support means. Support mean you have to help each other, that you have to encourage or share up a team member to share the ideas as many as possible. Okay, everyone understand, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
Okay, let's move to next row. This row is synergy guru. The duty of synergy guru is have to combine the ideas and have to build all the ideas. Synergy guru have to share his idea to his teammate, like speed captain, but in all the way or a different ideas. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good job.
Okay.
And next, the last row is chief of silly. Chief of silly is the person who will encourage crazy ideas. They have to share his idea, but in a crazy way. Don't use logic much, like a speed captain or super supporter or synergy guru. Okay, everyone understand, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
After you listen to the duty of 4 roles, what roles that you want to be or you want to choose that role? You want to be okay. Thank God. What the roles that you want to be?
I want to be a silly.
Oh, that's good. That's a good idea. you can share a crazy idea that you want to share. Okay, thank you, Bangkwa. So let's move to next direction. Okay, after I choose the role for you, the number 3 is I will give you the topic for discussion. You will get the topic for discussion, and in the slide that you say that you saw is the topic that you have to discuss today. You have to brainstorm to discuss this topic. Everyone,
Okay.
you see, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, move to next. And number 4, you have to go to breakout room that I will create it for you. And then number 5, I will give 15 minutes for discussion. You have 10 minutes for discussion in your group. You can do anything in 15 minutes. Okay. And then number 6, you have to summarize the result within each group. After you discuss, after your group discussion, super supporter have to summarize the result that you got from the discussion. Okay?
Okay.
Very good, everyone. And next, you have to prepare for a presentation in your group. And number 8, okay, you have to present your result the results from discussion in the main sessions. Okay?
Okay.
Good job, everyone. Okay, next. So this is the topic that you have to use for discussion. First is, should teens and parents agree on a list of chores together? Next, should teens have freedom to decide when to do them? This is the second topic. And next, should teens be paid for doing chores? This is the third. And next, what is the solution? In this mean no. So the last topic is, what is the solution? So you have to find the solution to reach a compromise between teens and parents about the chores. That what solution that parents and teens need to do. That's it, the topic, all the topic. So I will make a group for you, group of 4. Okay, I will show it. Group 1, many, fields, boom, and first, you are group 1. And group 2 is off, title, Tangwa, and 5. Okay, I will create a breakout room and you will go to breakout room to discuss all the topic.
Hey, teacher.
ตั้งเด็กเอา
Áo
รูม
มึงให้อันนั้นยังไง
ให้อะไรลืมมาใหม่
ไกด์ไลน์ไกด์ไลน์
มึงแล้วก็แบ่งให้ใครเป็นใครด้วยดิ
and มา okay and I will put a job for you guys. Group 1, Manny, Phils, Boom, and first I will shoot Phils. You will be a speed captain.
Okay.
And Boom, you will be a super supporter. And first, you will be a synergy guru. And then, Manny, you will be a chief of silly. Okay, everyone, in group 1. Okay, and for group 2, I will choose title. You will be a speed captain. And 5, you will be a super supporter. And off, you will be a synergy guru. And then, Lengua, you will be a chief of silly that you want to be, okay?
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, good job, everyone. Okay, I will show you a guideline of the presentation, and you can use its pattern to do a presentation. This is the guideline. They are the result of our group discussion, the solution to the problem between parents and teens to do chores are 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to list that the solution that you summarize from the discussion. Everyone understand, right?
Yes.
Good job. And I have a few examples for you for the solution. Like, this is the example for the solution. Like, teens and parents should agree on lists of chores together, or parents should pay the teen for doing chore, or teens should be responsible for the chore schedule, and teens and parents should help each other to do chores. This is the example, but you may think different from me. You can, okay? Okay, so I will create a breakout room and you can go to discuss in your group. Okay.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, let's talk about the topic that teacher gave to us. Okay. For the first topic is, should teens and parents agree on a list of chores together? Anyone has any idea? But for me, I think teens and parents should do the chore together. They must have the list on the schedule together. Okay. Anyone?
I think idea is good idea. It can be implemented.
Okay, for Boom. And another person. Many and first.
Oh, you just go, you just leave your home, because if you don't have home, you don't do anything.
Okay. Okay, first, how about you?
I agree with you because of in my house there are many jobs to do, so we should help each other to do the chores.
Okay. Okay, let's
First, do you agree with me?
No. I agree with you.
Oh.
Okay.
Idea
I'm so sad first.
It's not good.
Okay. Okay, let's move to the next topic. Should teens have freedom to decide when to do the chores? I think this is the good idea, because we have to decided by ourselves to do the chore, what time that we want to do. Parents, I think parents should not give the time to 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 give us to do the chores, because sometimes we don't have free to do. Okay, how about your opinions, guys?
I think so, Phil. I think this idea is very good.
Okay, how about you first and Manny?
I agree with you. Because of um in my family, each people have work to do. For example, your father maybe go outside and do anything, and me maybe study online. So we should do the show when we have time, when we
Good.
have time enough.
I think your idea is good. Okay, how about you, Manny? Okay, hurry.
I think we should have freedom, and we should spend our time that we want and do everything that we want. Yeah.
It's mean you don't want to do the show, right?
Yes.
Okay,
That's right.
I want to do like you, but we have to do the chores sometimes to help the parents.
You should have brother or sister to help you, and you must have freedom.
I think this idea is the best.
Okay. Okay, this idea is in for this topic. Next, should teens be paid for doing the chores? When I think when we have the chore and parents give me some money, I think it's very happy, because I want money to go shopping online or to the market or shopping mall. I think it's very good idea. How about you, Manny? How about you? You want to get paid?
Yes, I want, because I want money to pay everything that I want. And if you want me to do something, to do chores, you must pay it to me. If you're not paid, I don't do anything, because it's lose my time. Do you know? Yeah.
Okay. You
Oh my
think do the
God.
chores to lose your time, right? To waste your
Yes.
time. Okay. How about you
Yes.
first?
I think I don't agree with you, because of the show is a work of our house. Example, we eat food together. We should do the show together. It's not a part-time job. It's not a full-time job to pay the money. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I think this idea is very good.
Okay. What is the solution that our group have to present to another group and to the teacher? I think our solution is everyone in the house must have the duty to do the chores, but not everything about the chores, but some chores or some housework, like clean the room, clean your room, clean my room, something that is about ourselves, like but the other way to, if you want to help parents, you can wash the dish, like something like that. I think we must do something that we can do. Okay, how about the other ideas? Many and first.
We must live lonely because it's no people to tell you you must do the chores. Yes. Then when you are lonely, you will have freedom.
You must not to do you, I think
Yes,
sorry.
I don't want to do chores. If I do chore, that will make money.
Okay, how about you first?
I think the member in family should have plan to do the job. For example, in the morning, my father may be busy, so the mother should wash the dishes. If the mother is busy, father maybe wash the dishes instead, like this.
Okay, you mean if someone don't have free time to do the chores, another person will do the chores instead, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think it's good. Okay, everyone, I think the topic we will discuss each other is and we must to uh leave this breakout room and go to the main session, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I forgot the important thing. We will write it on the Google slide. Can you see? Can you see this?
Yes, I see.
Okay. Okay, the first one about the solution of our group is boom. What is the first solution that we must do? I think it's about parents and children must do the chore together, right?
Yes.
Okay. Parents
Okay, everyone, let's introduce our roles. Me, I am a speech captain.
I'm silly.
Mhm.
Supporter.
Okay.
Synergy guru.
Okay. Let's brainstorm. How about the first topic, fight?
The first topic. Should teens and parents agree on a list of chores together?
For
Any
me,
ideas, guys?
For me, I think teens and parents should have a list of chores, like schedule, like time and what kind of chore that they have to do in each day. Yeah, I think they have to have a list of chores.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I think my mom should do the housework only one person because we are children should study.
All right. How about off?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they didn't create the list of the chore because sometimes the parents have some tasks or work that they can do the chore, and it's hard to manage and too strict about the chore.
Okay.
I think of opinions is okay, but I agree with you more, title, because the parents should do the chores for as example to the teens. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And the next topic, should teens have freedom to decide when to do them?
For me, I think teens should have a, a chance to decide. Some chores are dangerous or they don't like to do that chore. So I think some chore that they like, they can do better.
And anyone else?
I think
Okay. I think children should have freedom, but I don't want to do any housework.
You don't want to do any housework, okay?
Yes.
And how about you, Off?
I think parents choose decide for their child because some chore maybe the child can do their chore and parent will do it. Yes.
Okay. Title told the teens have freedom, and Off told the parents should decide, right? And Tengqua, you don't want to do housework?
Yes.
I agree with. I think title opinion maybe is working. Okay, let's move on to the next topic.
Okay.
Should teens be paid for doing the chores?
I think teens should have like a money from their parents because if they do a chore, they will get a money that can encourage their son or daughter to responsible to their chore. Yeah.
How about you, Off?
Then did you agree or disagree about this again?
I agree.
You
He
agree
yes,
to
he
pay
agree.
our teens, right?
Yes.
Okay, but I think it's depend on some family has has many money and some family is poor family. Is maybe the teen in the poor family, maybe a teen choose do with didn't want the some money, just want to help their family.
Okay.
And for me, this topic, I don't have any idea to tell you or sorry.
No problem. And I agree with Off. I think the parents and teens should be doing a chores for not paid. They have to, the teens have to responsible for this because they are live together.
Okay.
And the last one, topic, what is the solution?
I think parents and teens should limit time to do chore each day. Yeah.
I think children should leave out her home.
Okay. How about
Of what your opinion?
I think teen and parents should talk each other more and find a conclusion about chore. Yes.
How about you, Five?
Right. Okay. I think parents should do a chore as an example for teens and take care of their teenage. Yes.
Okay. Finish, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we done. So I will summary what we discussed.
Okay.
The solution to the problem between parents and teens to do chores. Parents should do a chore as an example for teens and take care of their teenage. Okay, because some chores may be dangerous. And parents and teens should talk each other more, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and okay, parents and teens should have limit the time to do the chores. And parents should give a freedom decision for their teenage son or daughter. Okay. That's all.
Okay. Good job, everyone.
Okay, everyone. How about your group discussion? It's no problem, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, next is the presentation, and I will choose group 1 to present your results first. Okay?
Okay.
Let's share.
Okay.
Let's sharing your screen.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay, for our group discussion, we have four ways to be the solution of to do the chores. The first one is first.
Parents and children must do the chore together. The schedule has fixed duty for each person.
The second, if someone doesn't have free time to do the chore, another person in family can do it instead.
Next is children must have allowance when they do the chore.
Okay, and the last one, you will start to do the chores by yourself. Example, you will cleaning your room and you can wash your personal clothes by yourself. Okay, this that's all our group discussion. Okay.
Wow, okay, very good, group one. And everyone, please clap your hand for group one, please. That is the good solution. And next, it's group two. Let's share your screen.
Okay, this is the solution to the problem between parents and teens to do chore. In our group decision, there are 5 ways to solve this problem. The first, parents should do a chore as an example for teens and take care of their teenage because some chores may be dangerous or accident can be happen all the times.
2. Parents and teens should talk each other more and they should find a conclusion about the chores. 3. Parents and teens should limit the time to do the chores because their teenage son or daughter may tired or have another activity to do. And 4.
Parents and teens should make a list of the chores to do.
5. Parents should give a freedom decision for their teenage son or daughter. And this is all for our group.
Okay, that is very good, group two. Okay, everyone please clap your hand for yourself again. That is very good. That is that is very good solution. So you can adapt to yourself in your routine. If your parents ask you to do a chore, you can reach a compromise with your parents. That is very good, everyone. So this is all of the class, all of our class today. So thank you everyone for joining our class and see you next time. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you, everyone.
Bye bye. Thank you.